Minister Hun Manet of Cambodia has strongly refuted recent international media reports suggesting that the Funan Techno Canal (FTC) project is encountering financial difficulties due to diminishing support from China. During his speech at the closing ceremony of the 32nd Monk General Assembly nationwide, he emphasized that there are no obstacles hindering the project's implementation.
ហើយការបើកមិនចាំយូរនាំឲ្យយុបយន្តសម្បិនច្រើនសម័យច្រើនពេកចង់ឲ្យឈប់សម័យតលតែធ្វើតែម្ដងអញ្ចឹងយើងនឹងបើកការដ្ឋាននៅក្នុងខែ8ខាងមុខនេះដើម្បីធ្វើកុំឲ្យអ្នកខ្លះតែធ្វើមិនកើតធ្វើចេះធ្វើកើតអត់ទេតែស្មារតីខ្មែររួមគ្នាដាក់ចិត្តធ្វើខ្មែរធ្វើបានប៉ុណ្ណេះយើងធ្វើបានមានការចូលរួមពីវិនិយោគិនក្រៅឬមិនធ្វើខ្ញុំបានប្រកាសហើយ
The Royal Government of Cambodia, RGC, has developed a comprehensive master plan and secured several backup development partners ready to assist if needed. Hun Manet stated that the project is being executed with careful consideration for local communities, aiming to address potential impacts before construction proceeds. In response to claims from outlets like Reuters and the Bangkok Post, which raised concerns about China's funding commitments, the Ministry of Public Works and Transport clarified that the FTC project is actively moving forward. The Cambodian government remains committed to this $1.7 billion initiative, which aims to connect Phnom Penh with the Gulf of Thailand and reduce reliance on Vietnamese ports. A significant portion of funding is expected to come from domestic sources, and Hun Manet expressed confidence in the government's ability to complete the canal, viewing it as a crucial infrastructure project and a vital legacy for the nation. The Funan Techno Canal, officially known as the Tonle Basak Navigation Road and Logistics System Project, is a major infrastructure initiative designed to span 180 kilometers and connect the Phnom Penh Autonomous Port with Kep and the Gulf of Thailand. The name Funan derives from an ancient term used by Chinese cartographers to describe the region, reflecting its historical significance. Meanwhile, Techo, a title for army commanders in Cambodia, signifies the project's cultural relevance. The canal will begin at the Techo Canal of the Mekong River, traverse the Taek and Tahing canals of the Basak River, and ultimately link Phnom Penh with deep-sea ports in Sihanoukville and Kampot. A projected completion date of 2028 aims to enhance Cambodia's logistics capabilities and diminish the country's reliance on Vietnamese ports, which currently handle a significant portion of the nation's trade. Despite these ambitious plans, reports indicate that progress on the canal has been slow. As of late November 2024, more than 3 months after the groundbreaking ceremony, there were no visible signs of construction activity at the site in Prek Takeo village, Kandal province. Local residents have expressed concerns regarding the lack of communication from the government about relocation and compensation, raising anxiety about the project's potential impact on their lives. Prime Minister Hun Manet acknowledged that the rainy season has presented challenges for excavation, admitting the government's need to carefully define procedures and assess the project's effects on local communities before proceeding further. The Ministry of Public Works and Transport asserted that a detailed impact assessment had been completed in collaboration with various domestic and international institutions. They criticized media reports for allegedly spreading false information aimed at undermining the project. Political analyst Sang Vanley advised the government to prioritize expediting construction rather than blaming the media for public discontent. He emphasized the importance of maintaining the government's credibility and commitment to this significant investment, which is projected to cost $1.7 billion and is funded under a Build, Operate, Transfer (BOT) contract by the China Road and Bridge Corporation. The Funan Techno Canal is not just an infrastructure project. It is expected to reshape Cambodia's geopolitical landscape, particularly concerning its relationship with Vietnam. Designed to connect Phnom Penh with the Gulf of Thailand, the canal symbolizes national pride and aspirations for enhanced trade connectivity. Prime Minister Hun Manet and his predecessor, Hun Sen, view the project as a legacy of national importance, especially as its groundbreaking coincided with Hun Sen's birthday. marking a tribute to his long tenure. However, the ambitious endeavor raises concerns among regional stakeholders, including the United States and its allies, due to the opaque nature of its policies and the potential repercussions for regional stability and environmental sustainability. These concerns are particularly relevant in the context of China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI. While the canal is framed as an economic development project, its implications extend beyond mere navigation. Analysts have voiced concerns about the canal's potential to facilitate Chinese military installations and economic enclaves in southern Cambodia, especially near the Ream Naval Base. Although some experts argue that the canal itself may not pose a direct military threat to Vietnam, the broader geopolitical context, marked by Cambodia's increasing alignment with China, demands close scrutiny. The Funan Techno Canal also raises significant environmental and security concerns for Vietnam, which relies heavily on the Mekong River for its water and agricultural needs. Experts warn that the canal could exacerbate water scarcity issues in the already vulnerable Mekong Delta. Should the canal facilitate the diversion of a substantial portion of the Mekong's flow, it could severely threaten Vietnam's food and water security, granting Cambodia considerable leverage over its neighbor. The historical context of conflict between the two nations adds difficulty to the situation, as rising nationalistic sentiments in Cambodia may further strain relations, particularly if the canal is perceived as enabling Chinese encroachment. The legacy of past conflicts, including Vietnam's military intervention in Cambodia during the Khmer Rouge regime, highlights the need for both governments to scrutinize their relationship carefully. Recent tensions along the Cambodia-Vietnam border and unresolved maritime issues have heightened these concerns. As calls for transparency and responsible information sharing grow louder, the Cambodian government has maintained a stance of nationalistic pride, asserting that it will not negotiate on the project. From a financial perspective, the projected costs and revenues associated with the canal are also called into question. The Cambodian government estimates the project will cost $1.7 billion, a figure that seems optimistic given the complexities of constructing a canal capable of accommodating large commercial vessels. Comparatively, similar infrastructure projects in China have significantly exceeded this budget. Furthermore, the forecasted revenue from tolls, $88 million in the first year and $570 million annually after 25 years, implies an unrealistically high compound annual growth rate that many financial analysts believe is improbable. Existing transportation routes already provide efficient cargo connections between Phnom Penh and the coast. The recently completed Phnom Penh-Sihanoukville Expressway offers a viable alternative for freight transport. Deputy Prime Minister Sun Chantal has claimed that the canal would significantly reduce shipping costs, but these assertions are difficult to substantiate when contrasted with existing tariffs. A back-of-the-envelope calculation indicates that using the Funan Techno Canal could result in charges as high as $1,518 per 20-foot equivalent unit, TEU, by year 25, while trans-shipping via southern Vietnam would cost only $468 per 20-foot equivalent unit. Recent reports suggest that funding for the canal project may be in jeopardy. While the Cambodian government has publicly stated that China would contribute 49% of the funding, doubts surrounding this commitment have arisen. Observers note that China has expressed reservations about the project, and as of now, there has been no definitive financial backing from Beijing. This uncertainty is compounded by a broader trend of declining Chinese investment in Cambodia, particularly in light of several unsuccessful projects in recent years. In essence, while the Funan Techno Canal project is framed as a transformative infrastructure initiative, a closer examination reveals serious financial, environmental, and social concerns. The Cambodian government's insistence on moving forward without adequate consultation raises alarm bells among regional stakeholders. As the project progresses, it is crucial for the Cambodian leadership to acknowledge these challenges and engage in transparent discussions with neighboring countries. The canal's potential to exacerbate existing regional tensions, coupled with its uncertain financial prospects, calls for a reevaluation of its long-term viability. By fostering open communication and cooperation with regional partners, Cambodia can enhance its image as a stable and neutral actor in Southeast Asia. Ultimately, the success of the Funan Techno Canal will depend not only on its construction, but also on how well it aligns with the broader goals of sustainable development and regional stability. Thank you for tuning into our channel. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analysis of global issues.